ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's Texas facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Texas, they've got Tony Snell, Josh Richardson out there with Rozier. Then it's Noel and Diallo in at the power forward. And it's the Warriors ball. Come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And that's what happens when you become too perimeter oriented. If you're not hot, you don't score.
Well, when you force it all night, you don't get good results. Never really adjusted the game plan the way they should have.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. There's a screen by Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Thompson. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. Texas grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Richardson. Diallo kicks to Snell. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Jones. Green up on top. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Fantastic rim protection. That's not in his wheelhouse to overcome.
Richardson the pass to Diallo. And that one is stuffed right through.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Texas moving it around. Here's Noel, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Noel's got his second basket of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got his first basket of the night.
Dominate from the perimeter, but KD is just as dynamic at the rim.
Here's Snell, defended by Durant. Here's Diallo, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Jones. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. That one good for 2.
Green is just a bulldog on the offensive glass. So great at reading misses and getting second chances.
This is to Richardson. There's a screen by Noel. Richardson the pass to Noel. Shoots over Curry. Shoots it up. And Texas tacks on 2 more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Practice makes perfect. Thompson is just lights out on these shots.
Richardson kicks to Noel. Passes it to Diallo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Diallo's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Thompson
against Richardson. Curry outside. Out of bounds, Texas takes possession. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
I asked him how they're going to respond after giving away home court advantage in game one. And coach said, hey, that was the last game. That's in the past. We're focused on the present and simply executing to the best of our abilities tonight. But he did admit, Kevin, that another loss here would paint a very grim picture going forward. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Snell. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Diallo. For 3, Richardson. Good on the triple. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Screen by Jones. Curry kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, you have scorers and you have shooters. Kevin Durant is over.
Pass to Richardson. There's Diallo. He's got 7. Snell, the pass to Diallo. The feed to Noel. There's Rozier. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trailed by 4. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Feeds it to Richardson. Noel up top, defended by Jones. Noel, a screen on Durant. Snell dishes to Noel. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Green, the screen. And Curry has it in the corner. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
And so here's Texas. Rozier kicks to Snell. Pass to Diallo. He feeds it to Richardson. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. For Texas, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Some changes for Golden State. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Jones. Bell comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Jackson in for Klay Thompson. And Texas will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Nerlens Noel. Jones comes in for Tony Snell. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Harrison in for Terry Rozier.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Zubac. That one doesn't go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Passes to Harrison. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Diallo kicks to Harrison. And there's the pass to Diallo. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And another miss by Texas. The Warriors lead it. Fires the 3. And it's Durant missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Zubac kicks to Caldwell Pope. Texas moving it around. Here's Harrison. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Zubac. Caldwell Pope passes to Diallo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson kicks to Iguodala. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And Texas making a change here. Swanigan's checked in. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That one is off. That one is no good. Now Texas with it. The dish to Caldwell Pope. That's tipped. Now here's Iguodala. He kicks it to Jackson. Bell with it. And the rejection by Zubats.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
So they take the lead. And Texas leads by 2.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Bell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry dishes to Bell. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Harrison kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Zubats. Jones against Iguodala. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Texas, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the wing, Jackson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Caldwell Pope. Outside, Jones. Pass to Zubats. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 2 on the clock. No good at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Hey guys, what's your take on Texas so far?
Yeah, I mean, so many of their points coming in the paint that they're running the offense.
And so here's Texas. So on the floor for Texas, Jones is out there with Swanigan. Then it's Ivica Zubats. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Harrison in at the 1 spot. Here's Zubats. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry kicks to Bell. Here's Withy. It's deflected. Jones, the pass to Harrison. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stephen Curry is so dangerous in the open floor. Nice finish.
Curry's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Harrison kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Swanigan. Here's Harrison, defended by Bell. Zubats with it, with the on him. On the clock. And it's denied. And he gets it back. Here's Caldwell Pope. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
The shot by Curry, no good.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
Outside, Jones. Swanigan the pass to Harrison. To the paint. Swanigan, no good.
That's one of those where you think you've got it, you relax for just a second, and then you're kicking yourself.
Kicks it to Withy. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Iguodala outside. And he banks in the layup. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Jones with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Jones kicks to Zubats. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Texas leads by 3.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
They set the pick. Some changes for Golden State. Jones comes in for Jeff Withey. It's Thompson in for Curry. Ferguson's checked in for Texas. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Zubats. Back to Caldwell Pope. Second chance shot. No good from Zubats.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Jackson dishes to Iguodala. Back to Jackson. The feed to Thompson. The 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 6 points for Klay Thompson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Texas moving it around. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got the game tied up here for Texas.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Thompson misses. Now Texas with it. Harrison passes to Ferguson. Here's Swanigan. The pass to Ferguson. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Here's Harrison, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. For Texas, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Bell. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 2. Jackson kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Durant. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. Now Texas with it. Pass to Harrison. Here's Ferguson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Diallo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. No good on that one. Richardson, he's checked in for Texas. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 3. It's Durant on the wing. Dishes it to Jones. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And KD, a willing passer, and at his size, he's able to see right on the top of the defense.
Feeds to Richardson. It's Noel, high post. Over Jackson. Low block shot. Shot is good that time. Noel's got 10 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Durant dishes to Jackson. He feeds it to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And one reason Thompson is such a fantastic offensive player is because he is so good at drawing fouls.
Snell's checked in for Ferguson. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Rozier kicks to Noel. Thompson against Richardson. Here's Noel. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Richardson the pass to Diallo. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Durant with a wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Richardson kicks to Rozier. Back to Richardson. Now the dish to Noel. Over Jones. And Jones sends it back. Thompson against Richardson. Outside, Green. Outside, Jackson. Here's Durant. Money from the wing. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Good defense, better offense. Durant more than capable of burying shots with a hand in his face.
Richardson dishes to Noel. Here's Snell, defended by Durant. Stolen by Jackson. With his first shot attempt, it's hauled in by Richardson. He kicks it to Snell. Back to Richardson. Over Thompson. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Rozier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Second chance effort. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Texas, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line. With he's checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. 1:56 left in the first half. It's tipped.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Noel passes to Richardson. Buries it from 3-point range. Richardson's got 6.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Jackson. Jackson missing again.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat. Just fails to finish.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Rozier. Guarded by Jackson. There's a screen by Noel. Rozier the pass to Noel. Thompson for the triple. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And 11 points for Klay Thompson. To Richardson. They set the pick. Here's Snell, guarded by Jackson. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jackson missing again. Now Noel. 10 points for him. Pass to Rozier. There's a screen by Noel. Over Thompson. And that one's good. Noel. He's got 12. 8 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a... conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Texas out in front, up by 3. It's the NBA.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this sold-out arena, packed to the gills with fans, we are glad to... Well, for Texas, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry. And so here's Texas. It's a three-point game. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Jones is out there with Bell, and it's Durant in at the three spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Richardson against Thompson. Kicks it to Curry. Back to Thompson. Pocket 6. Over Richardson. Texas grabs the miss. Diallo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Rozier. Here's Diallo. The feed to Snell. Diallo. Rozier kicks to Diallo. It's blocked. Outside Durant. He dishes it to Bell. Feeds to Thompson. Fires at the elbow. Again, the miss by Thompson.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Diallo. He's got 12. Richardson and Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
For 3, Durant, and the Warriors miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Noel. Here's Snell. Inside. Here's Diallo. And Jones sends it back.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off the back rim. No good. Texas leading by 3. Diallo the pass to Richardson. Good D by Thompson.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Bell on the wing. Here's Durant. It's the target from 18 feet. Durant's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Warriors.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Snell dishes to Noel. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Thompson for the triple. Texas grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Rozier kicks to Noel. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Diallo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Diallo's got 14 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Durant, here we go, and it's good for 2.
And as much attention as KD commands, you know he's used to getting buckets with the defense all over him.
And it'll be Texas with their first timeout of the game right here. Green, he's checked in for Jones. And so here's Texas. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Caldwell Pope passes to Swanigan. Here's Ferguson. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that. This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
This is it to Harrison. Texas moving it around. Ferguson, the pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Green. Outside for Curry. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now the pass to Zubac. Stolen by Thompson. Dishes to Bell. And Curry has it in the corner. Green with a screen for Curry. To the middle. Green draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. A 3. Again, Curry missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, but at least he's getting after it on the backboard. But got a little carried away on that one.
When you're assertive, when you're being physical, good things tend to happen, except for the foul calls.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Down low. Here's Swanigan. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Warriors trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry with it. He's got 13. Thompson in the corner. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Zubac. Pass to Harrison. Now Zubac. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Over Thompson. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Pass to Ferguson. Here's Swanigan. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he uses the glass on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. Green, the screen. Back to Iguodala. Shoots. That shot is off. And Texas the other way now. Here's Harrison, guarded by Curry. The dish to Caldwell Pope. Here's Swanigan. To the right side. Texas needs to get off his shot. Here's Ferguson, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Ferguson's got the lead up to 7 now for Texas. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Green. Green missing again. Green's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Passes it to Ferguson. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Zubats, that's good. And now a 9-point Texas lead.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly, and Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Thompson. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Ferguson. To the inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Green, the screen. Iguodala outside. Bell with a screen on Caldwell Pope. From deep, Iguodala. They get it back. Out of bounds. Texas takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Then for Texas, Jones checked in for Ferguson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Harrison. Texas leading by 8. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Zubats. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Rozier, there's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And here's Jackson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Zubats. And Texas jacks on 2 more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caldwell Pope against Jackson. Green, the screen, 6 to shoot. The drive by Jackson. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. No good on that one. And so it's Texas up by a dozen here at the end. Of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. So on the floor for Texas, Rozier's out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Noel. And it's Diallo in at the 4.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
I say it's the #1 reason why.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
I mean, with his height, it is almost impossible to affect KD's shot without fouling.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Texas making a change here as well. Tony Snell's checked in for Jones. Kicks it to Snell. Pass to Rozier. Here's Diallo. Texas moving it around. Richardson kicks to Diallo. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Durant for 3. Texas grabs the miss. Diallo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He just can't get it cranked up from beyond the arc. No threes in this half after just hitting 1 in the first.
Rozier the pass to Diallo. There's a screen by Noel. For 3, Richardson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 12. Curry dishes to Thompson. And stolen by Richardson. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The feed now to Snell. There's a screen by Noel. Snell kicks to Noel. Pass to Diallo. Over Green. Shot good by Diallo. Diallo's got the lead up to 14 now for Texas.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Curry. Thompson for the triple. And the Warriors miss again.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
From deep, Richardson. Richardson missing again.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Good on the shot.
He was wide open. Reason why? Stephen Curry is a fantastic player who quickly got it over to his teammate.
Snell, the pass to Noel. He dishes it to Richardson. Here's Diallo, guarded by Green. They get the rebound. Diallo kicks to Noel. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Jones. Screen by Jones. Jones sets the pick for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's hauled in by Diallo. Texas leading by 12. Passes it to Rozier. Dishes to Noel. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Green. Here's Durant. Look at that.
Nice. Tremendous anticipation by Draymond. He caused a turnover and got them out in transition.
Rozier the pass to Diallo. Here's Rozier, guarded by Curry. Rozier kicks to Noel. Richardson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
Richardson dishes to Noel. There's a screen by Noel. Snell loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And Texas leads by 10. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Scooped up. And it's Noel missing.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Left side Durant, outside Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And that's now 7 points for Draymond Green.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Got a piece of it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. The screen from Thompson. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. Texas grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
They set the screen. Here's Rozier. And another miss by Texas. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Durant. Curry against Noel. Here's Jones. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Rozier's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
There's a screen by Noel. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Durant with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Thompson kicks to Durant. And the 3 off target. Texas leading by 7. Here's Diallo. The dish to Caldwell Pope. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Noel. 3-pointers. Snell drills it from outside. Snell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, Snell needs no time at all to get his jump shot off. He's looking to score once he gets the pass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Shoots from 12. No good that time. And Texas the other way now. Diallo the pass to Rozier. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Inside. And count it. They'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
And that one falls for Jones. Here's Rozier. He kicks it to Snell. There's a screen by Noel. Back to Snell. Texas moving it around. Noel down low. Working on Thompson. Good on the bucket.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Rozier kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's Noel. It's out the key. Here's Snell, defended by Durant. Diallo, no good. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
And Durant gets it to go.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shot.
Rozier kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's the pass to Snell. Jones against Noel. They set the pick. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Clutch shots, Stephen Curry, his teammates, they trust him in those situations.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
To the wing right side. And Noel kicks to Snell. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Nails it.
Beautiful looking shot from Snell. You have to respect his jumper.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole it's hard to climb out of.
You know, this part of the game, focus on good execution. The rest will take care of itself. I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
So we see Texas get the win here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference.